Man, imagine if the people of today were here back then. I feel like we never think once.
Huh? Kaboom.
All right, they've been asked to watch a classic. This one is called History of the Entire World, I guess, by Bill Wirtz.
Yeah.
So we're gonna watch that. I'm about to learn all the history of the world. Gonna lock in, get out your notepads.
Hi, you're on a rock, floating in space. Pretty cool, huh? Some of it's water.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Actually, most of it's water. I can't even get from here to there without buying a boat. It's sad.
Well, to be fair, us as people are made out of water too. The world is water. We are water. All of it is water.
I'm sad. I miss you.
Oh.
A long time ago, actually never, and also now, nothing is nowhere. When? Never. Makes sense, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Like I said, it didn't happen. Nothing was never anywhere. That's why it's been everywhere.
Yeah. My brain cells are never anywhere at any time and never existed to begin with. So yeah, it's making sense.
It's been so everywhere, you don't need a where. You don't even need a when. That's how
True.
every it gets.
It's very every. Most every. Did I click pause? I did. No, I didn't.
Forget this. I want to be something. Go somewhere. Do something. I want things to change. I want to invent time and space. And I know it's possible because everything is here and it probably already happened.
That's too much.
I just don't know when to start. And that's exactly where it started.
Oh.
I paused it. I think there's a universe now. What's it made of? Quarks and stuff. Ah, that's a thing. In a place. Don't like it?
True.
Try a new place. At a different time. Try to stick together because the world is going to get bigger and emptier.
Gravity is my mortal nemesis. Gravity was a mistake being put here. We should have had better. We should have changed this when it came in. We should have gotten patch notes and we should have patched gravity out.
But it's not empty yet. It's still very full and about 1 jillion degrees. Great news. The quarks are now happily married in groups of 3 called a proton or a neutron. And there's something else flying around too that wants to join in but can't because it's still too... Great news. The protons and neutrons are now happily married to each other. Some of them even doubled up.
That's nice.
Great news. The electrons have now joined in. Congratulations. The world is now a bunch of gas in space. But it's getting closer together. And it's getting closer together.
I still don't like gravity. I still feel like gravity was a mistake.
And it's getting closer together. It's a star. New shit just got made. Some stars burn out and die. Bigger stars burn out and die with passion and make some brand new, way crazier shit. Which allows newer, more interesting stars to be made and then die and explode into...
That's very pretty.
So now stars have cool stuff around them, like rocks, ice, and funny clouds, which can make some very interesting things. Like this ball of flaming rocks, for example. Holy shit, we just got hit with another ball of flaming rocks. And it kind of made a mess, which is now... Weather update, it's raining rocks from outer space. Weather update, those rocks might have had water inside them and now there's hot steam in the sky. Weather update, cooler temperatures today and the floor is no longer lava. Weather update.
Oh, that's nice.
It's raining. Severe flooding alert, the entire world is now an ocean.
Oh, that sucks.
Volcano alert. That's land. There's life in the ocean. What? Something's alive in the ocean. Oh, cool, like a plant or an animal? No, a microscopic speck. It lives at the bottom of the ocean and eats chemical soup, which is being served hot and fresh, made from gnarly space ingredients left over from when it was raining rocks or whatever. Oh yeah, and it can do that. It has secret instructions written inside itself telling it how to build another one of itself. So that's pretty nifty.
That's very advanced. I feel like that's already more advanced than me as a human. You know?
I would say. Tired of living at the bottom of the ocean? Now you can eat sunlight. Using a revolutionary technique, you can convert sunlight into food.
Photosynthesis!
Side effect, now there's oxygen everywhere and the sky's blue. Then the earth might have been a snowball for a while, maybe even a couple of times.
Wow.
It's a sponge, it's a plant, it's a worm and some other types of weird strange water bugs and strange fish. It's the Cambrian explosion.
Ew.
Wow, that's animals and stuff. But we're still in the ocean. Hey, can we go on land? No. Why?
No.
The sun is a deadly laser.
Very true.
Not anymore, there's a blanket. Now the animals can go on land. Come on, animals, let's go on land. Nope, can't walk yet. And there's no food yet, so I don't care.
No leg. No food, no leg.
Learn to walk if there's plants up here? Maybe, said some bugs. And fish.
Oh. Bribery.
Okay, so I can go on land, but I have to go back in the water to have babies. Learn to use an egg.
I was already doing that.
Use a stronger egg. Put water in it. Have a baby on land in an egg. Water is in the egg. Baby in the egg, in the water, in the egg.
But why not why not just, the water was fine though. But the why?
Works for me.
Sure, why not?
And now everything's huge, including bugs. Want to see a map of the land? Sure.
I still don't understand why there was a time when all of the animals on land were just humongous. Like, what made them decide, like, oh, we're just gonna make everything big, huge, and miss.
Oh, fuck. Now everything's dead. Just kidding. Here are the survivors. Keep your eye on this one because it's about to become the dinosaurs. Here's another map of the land. Yeah, it broke apart. Don't
Did the other ones, were they just skill issues? Like,
worry about it. It does that all the time.
didn't make
Here
the
comes a
cut?
meteor.
Not off meta? Oops.
It's mammal time. Here come the mammals. Look at those breasts. Now they're gonna dominate the world, and one of them just learned how to grab stuff.
Ew, they're getting opposable thumbs.
Walk. No, like, walk like that. And grab stuff at the same time. And bang rocks together to make pointed rocks. Ouch. And set things on fire. Youch. And make crazy sounds with their voice. Which can mean different things.
Wow. Communication.
And now they're everywhere. Almost. What? You can walk over here? Cool. Well, I guess we're stuck here now. Let's review.
Darn.
There's people on the planet. And they're chasing their food. Fuck it. Time to plant some grass. Look at this. I control the food now. Now everyone will want to be my friend and live near me. Let's all build houses, except mine is bigger because I own the food. This is great. I wonder if anyone else is doing this. Tired of using rocks for everything? Use metal. It's underground. Better farming was just invented in a sweet dank valley right in between these two rivers. And the animals are helping. Guess what happens next? More food. And more people who came to buy the food. Now you need people to help make the food and keep track of the sales. And now you need houses for people to live in and people to make the houses. And now there's more people and they invent things, which makes things better. And more people come and there's more farming and more people to make more things for more people. And now there's business, money, writing, laws, power.
Wow, that's a lot. That's a
Coming
lot.
soon to a dank river valley near you. Meanwhile, out in the middle of nowhere, the horse is probably being tamed. Why is all my metal so lame and lumpy? Tired of using lame, sad metal? Introducing bronze, made with special ingredient tin from the far lands of Tinland. I don't know, my dealer won't tell me where he gets it. Also, guess what? Meanwhile, out in the middle of nowhere, they figured out how to put wheels on a horse. Now we're getting somewhere. Also,
who got that idea?
And did I mention?
Whoa, that's a lot.
The Middle East is getting more complicated. Maybe because it's in the middle of the East. Knock knock, or clop clop. It's the people with the horses. And they made an empire. And then everyone else copied their horses. Greeks! Ah, look, it must be the Greeks, or a beta version of the Greeks. Let's check in with the Indus River Valley civilization. They're gone. Guess who's not gone? China. New arrivals in India.
Yeah, we keep getting new patch, updates. And some are like skill issues and they don't make it, I guess.
Maybe it's those horse people I was talking about, or their cousins or something. And they wrote some hymns and mantras and stuff. You could make a religion out of this. There's the Bronze Age collapse. Now the Phoenicians can get down to business. Also, can we switch to a metal that's a little easier to find? Thanks. Look who came back to Israel. It's the 12 tribes of Israel. And they believe in God. Just one, though. He's got like a 10-step program. Here's some huge heads. Must be the Olmecs. The Phoenicians make some colonies. The Greeks copy their idea and make some colonies. The Phoenicians made a colony so big it makes colonies. Here comes the Assyrian Empire. Never mind, it's the Babylonian Median. It's the Persian Empire.
Wow.
That's big. Ah, the Buddha was just
This is all big, bigger than my brain.
This guy who sat under a tree for so long that he figured out how to ignore the fact that we're all dying. You can make a religion out of this. Oops, China just broke.
He was like the first person to like figure out how to have, what is it called? Selective attention.
But while it was breaking, Confucius was figuring out how to have good morals. Ah, the Greeks just had the idea of thinking about stuff. And right over here, Alexander just had the idea of conquering the entire Persian Empire. It's a great idea. He was...
Man, imagine if the people of today were here back then. I feel like we never think once.
Great. And now he's dead. Hopefully the rest of the gang will be able to share the empire evenly between them.
True.
Knock knock, it's Chandragupta. He says get the hell out of here. Will you get the hell out of here if I give you 500 elephants? Okay, thanks, bye.
Huge.
To conquer all of India.
Rip.
Or most of India. But what about this part? That's the Tamil Kings. No one conquers the Tamil Kings. Who are the Tamil Kings?
I'm not gonna question it.
And they've got spices. Who would like to buy the spices? Me, said the Arabians, swiftly buying it and selling it to the rest of the world. Hey, China put itself back together again with good morals as their main philosophy. Actually, they have 3 main philosophies.
Wow.
Out here, the horse nomads run wild and free, and they would like to ransack your city.
I feel like horses were the biggest patch update, like, of this entire video. Like, horses are OP.
Let's check the Greekification levels of the Greekified kingdoms. Greekification overload. Bye, said the Parthians. Bye, said the Jews. Hi, said the Parthians, taking over the entire place. Hey, said the Romans, eating the entire Mediterranean for breakfast.
Wow.
Thanks for invading our homeland, said the Jews, who were starting to get tired of people invading their homeland.
Oh, man.
Hi, everything's great, said
That's
some
a tiny
guy who
little
seems to be
section.
getting very popular and is then arrested and killed for being too popular, which only makes him more popular. You can make a religion out of this. Want silk?
Oh, wow.
Now you can buy it from China. They just made a brand new road to the world.
Silk Road, go bird.
Or you can get their own water. Sick, new trade routes, said India, accidentally spreading their religion to the entire southeast. That's a good place for an epic trading kingdom. There goes Buddhism traveling up the Silk Road. I wonder if it'll reach China before it collapses again. Remember the Persian Empire? Yep, said the Persians, making a new one. Axum is getting so powerful they would like to build a long stick. Has anyone populated Madagascar yet?
Stick.
Let's do it together. China's home again.
Oops.
Still can't cross the Sahara Desert? Try camels.
Hell yeah, now we got business.
So they like used the same idea but horses, and they were like, this is close enough.
My empire selling lots of gold and slaves. Hi, I live in the Roman Empire, and I was wondering,
Is loving Jesus legal yet?
No. Actually, okay, sure, said Constantine, moving the capital way over here to be closer to his
Main rival.
Don't worry about Rome, it won't fall.
It's the golden age of India.
There's the Gupta Empire, not Chandragupta, just Gupta. First name Chandra.
There's a lot of Guptas.
The first.
Well, there's at least two
Guess who's in Rome?
Guptas.
Barbarians.
What's a barbarian? Non-Romans, said the Romans, being invaded by non-Romans. R.I.P. Roman
wow.
Empire. Or actually just
They have
half
no
of it. The
clothes,
other half
why?
is just fine. But it's not in Rome anymore, so let's give it a new name.
The Mayans have figured out the stars.
Oh, and here's a huge
Good
city,
for them.
population everyone. The Gokturks have taken over the entire Eurasian steppe. Great job, Gokturks. How's India? Broken. How's China?
Back together.
How's those
Man.
trading kingdoms?
Bigger and there's more of them.
Korea has 3 kingdoms. Japan has a kingdom. It's the Sunrise Kingdom. Deep in the Arabian Desert, on the top
Guys, I think I might have got lost in the sauce already. I don't think I'm going to pass the test.
of a mountain, the real God whispers
All I
in
remember is horses and spices.
Muhammad's ear. So he goes down to the cube where everyone worships gods, and he tells them their gods are all fake. And everyone got so mad at him that he had to leave town and go to a different town. You can make a religion out of this, and maybe conquer the world as well. The Roman Empire
have
is
so
long
many
gone,
of
but
the
somehow
religions.
the Pope is still the Pope. Plus there's...
New kingdoms all over Europe.
I wonder if there's room for Moors. Here's all the wisdom. In a house. It's the Baghdad House of
One
Wisdom.
house?
Just
One house with all of the wisdoms.
it's in time for the
Islamic golden age.
Let's bring stuff to the
Oh.
coast and sell it and become the Swahili on the Swahili coast, said the Swahili on the Swahili coast. Remember this tiny
Wow.
space you have to go through to get from here to there? Someone owns that now. Want to
Oh.
get enlightened in the middle of nowhere? The Franks have the
Wow.
biggest kingdom in Europe, and the Pope is so proud that he invites the king over for Christmas. Surprise,
that's
you're the new
nice.
Roman emperor, said the Pope, pretending to still be part of the Roman Empire. Then the Franks broke their kingdom into what will later be called France and not France. The Northerners, or
It's
just
very not
Norse if you don't
France.
have much time, are exploring. They go north, from the north to the
Where
northern
they go?
north, and they find some land, 2 types of land, and they name them accordingly.
Oh.
They also invade some other places and get called many names, such as Vikings. There's the Rus, the Kievan Rus. Are they Vikings? I don't think so, said the Kievan Rus. Okay, fair enough. The
Why
Pope is
not?
ready to make some more emperors of the Roman Empire, the Holy Roman Empire. It's actually Germany, but don't worry about it. New
Okay.
kingdoms.
Christianize all the kingdoms.
Which brand would you like? Mine's better. Mine's better. Mine's better.
Oh,
Time to
no.
conquer England, said William. It's a bird. It's a plane.
It's the Seljuk Turks.
Said the Byzantine Empire, who's getting so small it almost doesn't exist anymore. We need help.
no.
They need help, so they call the Pope. Hey, Pope, can you help us get rid of the Seljuks? Maybe take
Mr.
back the
Pope.
Holy Land on the way? Come on, I know you want to take back the Holy Land.
Did it
Yes, I
work?
do actually want to do that. Let's do a crusade.
Crusade.
They did many
Oh,
crusades, some of which almost didn't fail, but at least the Italians got some sweet
Almost.
trade deals. Goodbye, Mayans.
almost did it fail. Rip.
Hello, Toltecs.
Goodbye, Toltecs.
Hello, Mississippi.
Look at those mounds. There's the Pueblo.
There's so many things that were attempted that just like evaporated.
I always wondered how to build a town in a cliff. Guess who's here? Come here. Where? Here. And Pagan is there. Vietnam unconquered itself, Korea just became itself, and Japan is so addicted to art that the military might have to take over the government. China
no.
just invented bombs and typing.
Oh, no.
And the Mongols just invaded most of the universe. Nice
Bro,
going,
bro, bro.
Genghis. I bet that will
It's
last.
getting very spicy on the Earth planets.
It's a long time. Some of the Islamic Turks were unaffected by the Mongol invasions because they were busy invading India. Is it Tonga
This is
time?
too much. We should have just stayed lizards under the water. This is too much. The thicker egg to be on land was a mistake.
I think it's Tonga time. I just found out where the Swahili gets all their gold. Look at this Chad. Means lake. There's an empire there, right in the middle of Africa. The king of Mali is so rich he's going on tour to let everyone know. Wow, that guy's rich,
wow.
everyone said. The Christians are doing a great job reconquering Iberia, which will soon be called Spain and not Spain. Please remain Christian. We will check in later to see if you're still Christian when you least
bet
expect.
not.
Whoops, half of Europe
Oh.
just died. China's back, yay! Hey, come here, time to share. New kingdoms here and there. Oh, look who controls all the islands. It's the Mahajapit, Majahapit, Mapajahit, Mahapajit,
See,
Mapajah.
this is why this is it's too much. It's too much. They keep splitting the land into tinier little itty bitty pieces.
Majapahit. Oh, Italy's really rich. Time for them to care a lot about art and the ancient classics. It's kind of like a rebirth. Here's a printer. Let's
Wow.
make books. So you think you can conquer the Byzantine Empire? Yep,
No.
said the Ottoman Turks. Nice
Oh,
job,
wow.
Ottoman Turks. Oops, you missed a
Bold of them.
spot. Don't forget to ban Europe from the Indian spice trade. What? That's
Uh-oh.
bullshit, said Portugal, spiceless.
Well, I guess
Well, they are not. It is not maidenless. It is like, are you maidenless? You know, we say like no maidenless. Back then, it's like no spices. Spiceless, are you? Spiceless sword.
another way to India.
Oh, that's a
Wait,
long
said
way.
Christopher
That's
Columbus.
a detour. That's a detour.
Probably smoking crack. If the world is round, let's go this way to India. No, don't worry, we already got this, said Portugal. So Chris goes to Spain. Hey, Spain, want to hire me to find India by going around back of the world? No, please, no, please, no, please. Okay. So he sails into the ocean and
Wait a minute. I remember part of this from a history class.
discovers more ocean, and then discovers the Indies and Japan. Let's draw a line to decide who gets which half of the world. The Aztec
God.
and Inca empires are off to a great start. I wonder if they know that Europe just discovered their continent. The Habsburgs are marrying into so many royal families they might have to start marrying each other. Move over, Lithuania.
That's
Here comes
not good.
Moscow. Ivan wants to make Russia great again. Move over, Timurids. Maybe go invade India or something. Persia just made
jeez.
Persia Persian again. Let's make it the other kind of Islam. The one where we thought the first guy should have been the other guy. Hey,
Oh
Christians,
God, I
do
can't
you
pronounce
sin?
either of those names, so I probably forget.
Now you can buy your way out of hell. That's bullshit. This whole thing is bullshit. That's a scam. Fuck the church. Here's 95 Reasons Why, said Martin Luther in his
Whoa.
new book, which might have accidentally
That's too long. That's too long.
started the Protestant Reformation. You know what would be magnificent, said Suleiman wearing an onion hat? What if the
Why does he have such a big onion hat?
Ottoman
Who is
Empire
this guy?
was really big, which it is now. What if Russia was big, said Ivan, trying not to be terrible. Portugal had a dream that they controlled the entire Indian Ocean, including the
Wow, that's very bold of them with their little section.
spice trade.
Okay.
And then that dream was real. And Spain
What? Spices are OP.
realized that this is not India, but they pillaged it anyway. Damn, said
Whoa!
England and France. We gotta start pillaging some stuff. Then the Dutch revolt and all the hipsters moved to Amsterdam. Damn, said
Oh.
Amsterdam. We gotta start pillaging some stuff. Question
wait.
1, can you get to India through North
Why is it always pillaging?
America? No, but at least there's beaver. Question 2,
Ooh.
steal the spice trade. That's not a question, but the Dutch did it anyway.
I knew it. Spices OP. Spices OP.
Guess where all the sugar's made? In Brazil. Stolen. In the Caribbean. And it's
Brazil.
so goddamn profitable, you might forget to not do slavery. The next thing on Russia's to-do list is to get bigger. Britain and France are having a friendly discussion about who should control the entire world. More specifically, Ohio. Then it escalates into
What?
a 7-year discussion, giving Prussia a chance to show Austria who's boss. But what about Britain and France? Did they figure out who's boss? Yes, they did.
No.
It's Britain.
Oh.
Guess who's broke? Also Britain. So they start the hell out of America. Fuck
That
you,
doesn't
says
work.
America, declaring their independence and fighting for it. And France helps them win. Now France is broke. And Britain will have to send their prisoners to a different continent. Wait, if France is broke, why do the king and queen still wear such fancy dresses? Let's overthrow the palace and cut all their heads off, said Robespierre, cutting
Wow,
everybody's head
wow,
off
wow,
until
that's
someone
crazy.
eventually got mad and cut his head off. You could make a
Oh.
No, don't. Haiti is
Don't do
starting to
that.
like the idea of a revolution, especially the slaves, who free themselves by killing their masters. Why didn't we think of
Dang.
this before? Wait, who's in charge of France now? Said Napoleon,
Oh.
trying to take over Europe. Luckily, they banished him to an island.
But he came
Oh my God! They banished him to a little island. That man.
back.
Luckily, they banished him to another island. There
Did he
goes
come back
Latin
again?
America, becoming independent in the Latin American Wars of Independence.
Oh.
Britain just figured out how to turn steam into power, so now they can make
Many different types of machines and factories with machines and
Wow, wow,
them, so
wow,
they
wow,
can
that's a lot, that's a
make
lot.
lot of products
Goddamn!
real
Goddamn!
fast.
Wow! 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 Wow!
Then they
Wow!
invent some trains and conquer India and maybe put some trains there. Hey, China, said Britain,
Trains!
buy stuff from us. Nah, dude, we already got everything, says China. So
Shit.
Britain tried to get them addicted to opium, which worked actually. But then China made it illegal and dumped it all into the sea. So
Well, I didn't realize that. I briefly remember the opium crisis with China. I didn't realize it was Britain.
Britain threw a hissy fit and made them open up 5 cities and give them an island. Britain and Russia are playing a game where they try to stop each other from conquering Afghanistan. Also, the
Sultan of Oman lives in Zanzibar now.
That's. I can't say that 3 times fast.
It's where he lives. India just had a revolution, and they would like to govern
Ooh.
themselves now. Nope, said Britain, governing them
Shit.
even harder than before.
I just sent you a message through
Technology
a line.
is
Whoa!
about
Wow! Wow!
to
Wow!
go
Wow!
crazy.
The United States finally figured out whether slavery is good or bad. It's bad, they decided. And then
Oh.
they continued manifesting their destiny, which is to kill the rest
Wow.
of the natives and take their land and maybe kick out the Mexicans too. I know, let's
Ooh, that almost looked like it was considerate of them while they were doing that.
rape Africa, said Europe, scrambling to see who could rape it the fastest. They never got Ethiopia. Britain and France
shit.
are still hungry. They never got Thailand. The United States ran out of destiny to manifest, so they're looking for more.
Rip. Looking for why do and then they look over, they pan over to the little island like you're next.
Wait, Spain controls Cuba. Well, blame something on them and go to war. What should we blame on Spain?
Blame
blame-
come on, there's got to be some reason that we should deserve that
The Maine
island.
on Spain, so they blame the Maine on Spain. Now we're in business. To celebrate, they kick Panama out of Panama and make a canal, connecting the 2 oceans. Britain just found oil in the Middle East. It makes cars go. China is so tired of being
Wow.
bossed around that they delete their old government and make a new, stronger government, which is accidentally weaker and controlled by a guy from the
Rip.
previous government. Europe hasn't had a war since the
Not so
last
good.
war, so they start World War I. Look at those guns. It's going to be a great war. So great we
Uh-oh.
won't need a second one. After it's over,
Oh.
they blame Germany. Russia
Surely.
went on strike and the workers overthrew the government. Now everyone's
Uh-oh.
paycheck is the same.
Communism in the
Oh.
Soviet Union.
The Arabs
Oh,
revolt
boy.
and Britain helps. Now the Ottoman Empire is gone, so we can give the
Jewish people a place to live.
That's
Hopefully
nice.
the Arabs won't mind. Let's cut the
Uh-oh.
cake, said Sykes and Picot, carving up the remains of the not-so-Ottoman anymore empire.
Except
Oh, wow, wow.
turkey, turkey.
Everything gets cut up. What I'm learning from seeing all this in rapid speed is like a group of people gets a pie, and then not all the people inside the pie get along, and they have to split it into little pieces, and then they fight amongst each other in those little pieces even.
Makes a brand new turkey.
And then the Saudis conquer Arabia. It just seemed like the right thing to do.
Oh,
Hello? Yes, it's the 1920s calling. Let's get in the car and drive to a party and listen to jazz on the radio and go to the movies. The economy's great and it'll probably be great forever. Just kidding. Germany's
Oh.
back featuring Hitler, the angry mustache
Oh,
monarch.
no,
He's mad
not
at
that
the
guy.
Jews for existing. Japan is finally conquering the East, and they're so excited they raped Nanking way too hard. They should probably
oh
just
my
deny it.
God, bro! This part of history is especially spicy. Jesus.
Hitler's out of control, so the international community tackles him and tries to explain why killing all the Jews is a bad idea, but he kills himself before they could explain it to him.
That's World
Well.
War II.
Bonus round, Pacific Showdown. United
Oh,
States
oh, oh,
versus
jeez.
Japan. Fight.
Oh,
Finish him. Let's unite all the nations. And
yeah,
have
that
some
was in
world
time.
peace. Seems legit.
That entire section was like the most degenerate of the planet Earth.
Hi, I'm Gandhi, and if Britain
Probably
doesn't
not.
get the hell out of India, I'm going
But
to
as an American, that's what they taught us, at least. I don't know.
starve myself in public. Wow, that worked. Bonus, now there's Pakistan.
Ooh,
Actually,
did
two
he really starve himself? Oh,
Pakistans. One of them could be Bangladesh later. The Jews and the Arabs finally figured out which one of them should live in the Holy Land. Me, they
Oh.
both said at the same time. Let's
Well.
divide up the land so everyone's happy.
Sight,
Okay.
they both get angrier.
oh
Look out,
no.
China. There's a new China in China. What's on the menu?
What?
Communism.
New
No
China,
thanks,
China.
said the other China, escaping to
Oh.
an island. I wonder which one is the real China. There's the Korean War, Korea versus Korea. Nobody wins, then it's on pause forever. Let's meet
Oh.
the sponsors. Oh, it's the two global superpowers. They're
Oh,
having a
shoot.
friendly debate over which economic system is good and which
Oh,
one is
boy.
an evil virus of
Oh
Satan.
boy, that's gonna go
And they
well.
both have atom bombs.
Oh no.
Fight! Wait, no, that would be the end of
No,
the
no,
world.
that would be
Let's
bad.
just keep it cool and spy on each other instead. And make sure we have enough atom
Yeah,
bombs.
let's just talk behind closed doors and make sure we have more weapons than the other person.
I'll race you to space. Now let's make some more countries fight themselves. Europe is tired of pillaging other continents, and the continents they were
Really?
pillaging are tired of being pillaged. So here's a
Oh.
new map with new countries. Now you can't tell who they're being pillaged by. The United States finally decided whether racism is good or bad. It decided it's bad, and the world agrees. South Africa might need
So
another minute to
true,
think about
brother.
it. Let's check the world population. Whoa.
Oh, it's
Okay.
going up?
Technology's better too, that might keep happening. The Soviet Union decides to relax a little and accidentally falls apart. Europe makes
Is medical going up around this time? Or are people just really, really getting to it?
the Union, so now they can all use the same money, except Britain because they don't feel like it. Let's check the
Oh.
mail. Surprise, it's on the
Is Britain always broke throughout this entire scenario? I don't think they've once had money.
computer. Whoops, someone just attacked America. I bet
Oh,
they'll remember that. Phone call. Surprise, it's in your pocket. Want to learn
Oh.
everything? Surprise, it's on the computer. Now your
Wow.
phone's a computer, which is in your
Wow.
pocket. Whoops,
Wow.
the economy just crashed. Don't worry,
Oh,
the big banks won't fail because they're not supposed to. Surprise, flying robots.
Oh,
With bombs. Want to
Oh.
print a brain? Some people have no friends. Some people have no food. The globe is warming.
And the ocean is full of plastic.
yeah, not
Let's
good,
save the
not
planet,
good.
said everybody, not knowing how. Let's invent
Yep.
a thing inventor, said the thing inventor after being
True,
invented
true.
by a thing inventor. That's pretty cool.
Oh,
By the way, where
yeah.
the hell are we?
Yeah. I'm sure I will definitely remember that and not forget that seconds later. But checks out. Seems like it's right. Seems like it's true. Anyway, that's the history of the entire world, I guess.